What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We are finally healed after when I stabbed myself from the DeLorean. Nice and healed over, just a little scar there. But anyway, so we are back today to work on the R2-D2 build. This is issue number 8, as you guys can see on the magazine. And actually looks like it's going to be a pretty quick and easy build. But of course, every time I say that, it's usually not. So anyway, with that being said, let's go ahead and dive into the magazine. Alright guys, right here you can see we've got issue number 8. Now heading on in. It'd be cool if there was a like a build your own lightsaber kit out there. Might have to look and see if I can find something like that. And here's what we have in this kit here. And right here you can see is where we're going to be working. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we've got like an eyepiece here, which is plastic, another piece of the frame, plastic, and then in here we've got a small piece of metal, more plastic, and 2 nice pieces of metal. So this is what we're working with in this episode. Now to get started, we're going to be taking our piece that we worked on prior, and we are going to position this piece here just like so. So that's going to go right there just like that. Now we're going to be using the nut, and we're going to be using a screw. So gotta try to remember where I'm at here. There's a whole bunch of builds that I'm doing that you guys have seen, so I gotta remember what it is that we have going on here. I know we are going to need a nut, so let's go ahead and take one of these guys out here. Alright, so we're going to take one of our longer screws here out of the mix. Try not to drop that nut out of there. See if we can line this up. Just like that. And in it goes. Okay. Now we're going to take another nut. And drop that in on the other side here. Okay, nice and tight just like that. Then next up we are going to do the next one, and that's going to go right here. So this one is going to go there like that. And it's going to be the same thing. So load up our long screw, kind of hold this down on the place there, and just tighten it down. Gotta say, loving how simple this build is right now. From my understanding, a lot of the R2-D2 kits for a while are going to be very short, sweet, and kind of to the point. Okay, there's that. And that. Okay, so here's what we have of the head so far. I think that this is coming along just nicely. So there's going to be one more piece that's going to go there, and then that's going to be this completed shell. So we're going to go ahead and move that over to the side. And next we are going to be working with the ring frame and the connector. So let's see, it looks like we're going to be shiny side up, because on here you can see the text. So this is going to be there, and this will be here just like it is showing here, and this is going to attach like this. So this will slide on there just like so, and so will this one. But let's see how that goes. Okay, so that's going to be just like that. Hopefully that'll stay into its place. And looks like these, I'm going to assume, will be the I think these will be the short screws. Maybe not though. I think we're safe saying it's the shorter ones, because that seems to have gone in. Not at all. It didn't go in at all. Oh, because I went in the wrong way. Okay. Okay, so we're going to use the short screw, and with this on, we're actually going to flip this upside down like that, load up our small screw here, and in we go. Now it doesn't actually say that it's going to be this small screw. I'm assuming it is. Seems like it fits flush and nice, but like I said, this thing, it's terrible with its directions for the screws. It's really just outright horrible, but we're making progress. Worst case scenario, if I ever needed to revert to watching a YouTube video, I always could, so I'm not too concerned. But these short ones are going in flush, and I don't really see any point to having an excessively long one go in here. There's really no point for that. So that's in like that. A little bit jiggly, so let's see if we can just snug that up a tad bit more. Okay. Just like that. Nice and tight now. So that is now this. So that is now done, it looks like. And next we have the right angle fitting. So we're finally going to be going back to this. So even though this was like not so much included in this kit, it was enough that now it's actually puzzle piecing a lot of the other stuff together. So we're going in our bag of everything from prior, and we're taking these two pieces, which I will not be able to remember what episode they came from, but we're taking both of these now. It looks like they can fit two ways. So according to this, it is showing this flap that's on here, this little lip, being face down like this. So that's exactly how we're going to do that. And then it looks like this is a temporary fitment. So these are going to actually rest right in there. So this is going to end up coming over and just locking itself into place. So there's actually no glue required for right there. That's actually all going to lock right here. So leave that there. And yes, we are going to be taking screws. So one of the black screws provided in issue 7, but it doesn't tell you. I think there's, okay, well, there's only one big black screw. The rest are these small ones. So I want to take the assumption and say that it's definitely the smaller one, considering we have to be able to install 2. So here we are going right down in. And there's that. Okay, now we have our other screw loaded up. It's going to go right here. Just give it a little bit of a snug and make sure everything's nice and tight. Okay, and then it looks like these are going to be left open. We're going to be taking this and put it here, but it's still not permanently fixed on yet. That is going to be it. So again, kind of just sitting here, still not being mounted yet. This is now what we have of the leg. Fell off, and you guys see what we have going on right now for the head. So that is going to complete issue number 8. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider giving it a big thumbs up. Comment down below and let me know your thoughts on this build, as well as any other ones. Any comments, questions, concerns, whatever it is, leave them down below. Consider subscribing as well and ringing the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload one of these videos. Hope you guys all have a good night. I'll see you guys next time.